We were leaving work together. It was a Friday night leading into Saturday morning. We noticed that Johnny's car was on like a weird angle.
He thought they were towing his car. And he stepped out and said, "Hey," he said, "are you towing my car?" And the minute they looked up,
I just heard a crack, and it was like a loud pop.
and they shot, point blank. He was a very happy baby. Didn't cry a bunch. You know, he was my first. As he grew, loved to, play like every normal boy in the mud and outside and sports, whatever he could do. He started swimming competitively year-round at age 11. He worked very hard at that, gave a lot of hours, and enjoyed it.
Growing up, having Johnny as an older brother was an awesome experience. He was extremely athletic and good at sports, always had so many friends, everyone was happy to be around him. He always seemed happy, and everyone always seemed happy around him. There was very few times I ever saw him angry or upset.
When Johnny went to Rawlings Middle School of the Art, he developed love for acting and filming, and from there he carried it into college. And when he got that shot at being an extra on Army Wives, it made him know that he could be anything he wanted to be in acting, and that's what made him really love it and want to continue. He did some commercials, and then he had some bigger ones, NCIS and Criminal Minds. He did USS Indianapolis Men of Courage with Nicolas Cage. That was a really fun one. And then he had Siberia, which was a really big thing for him. He was auditioning for General Hospital, and he got it. I was very happy and very excited. Watching Johnny on TV was a lot of fun.
Seeing him on TV was always it was a fun thing, just being able to get to nudge somebody and be like, that's my brother.
I worked with Johnny for 12 years. He just wanted it so much. He wanted to be involved, and he was interested in people. He put himself into his work, and he was a leader from the beginning. From the beginning, he led because he went for it. He wanted it, and he was so supportive of everybody else.
Johnny was that person that you call. He just had this very sweet, compassionate kindness about him that I really gravitated to.
My first impression of Johnny was, he was electric. He had a lot of energy, and he was one of the boys.
Johnny lived his life the way that most of us assume we would live our lives if we had the chance. He wanted to go to LA, he moved to LA. He wanted to act, he acted. He wanted to rock climb, he rock climbed.
He loved being alive. He was amazing at being alive. Like, people loved him, they gravitated towards him.
One thing that I have experienced through this experience is his impact, as far as I've probably met 2,000 people, or at least spoke to 2,000 people that Johnny affected in a positive way.
Johnny believed in me. I think he believed in the greater good. I think it speaks to the nature of how his life was taken, but also the fact that another life was saved.
He was so compassionate. He felt it was so important to give time to whoever needed it, no matter what it took, and to help them. But his legacy to me is helping people, enjoying life, trying new things, and when it is called for to do something courageous, that you do it.
In a moment of realizing danger, Johnny stepped forward in order to protect us.
Nothing surprises me about what he did. I think it was second nature to him.
Anyone who deeply loved him and knew him knew who he was, and that was just the day the world found out. Yeah, we already knew that.
I don't think it was even a second thought for him.
For Johnny to receive this recognition, I think it speaks to the nature of how he lived his life.
I've never want my son to be forgotten, especially for the way he lived his life. He believed everybody was worth listening to, had value, and needed to be seen and heard. And he spent time doing that.